A few weeks ago, we sold the property management company we launched in 2017, currently operating close to 600 units across 14 cities and resorts in Bulgaria. During the due diligence process, we had to aggregate the fees we had paid to online travel agencies over those 7 years. The number was just staggering. We all know how much fees we pay. It shouldn't be a surprise. But still, when you see that cost right below your revenue, you're like, so I do all the heavy lifting and I pay that much to the OTAs just to bring me guests. I'm sure if you're a property manager, you've probably been down that rabbit hole. And right now, there's only 2 ways out of there. Option 1. You get all excited about developing your direct booking website. You spend a couple of thousand on creating one if you don't have it. You launch this amazing marketing campaign. You hire an SEO wizard. You send out newsletters. You post on Facebook, on Instagram. You do reels and you dance on TikToks in the apartment. Believe me, I've done all of that. Only to realize a month later that the marginal effect of all of this is close to zero and you can't compete with the billions of marketing dollars spent by the large OTAs. And then you move on till the next time. Option 2. I call this one acceptance. It happens when you've been in the business for a while. You realize that you're among the 99% of property managers that cannot operate without OTAs simply because OTAs own the clients. Don't mistake your guests for clients. They're not your clients. You provide a service to them, and sure, some of them may book directly with you next time they're in town, if they ever come back, and if they remember you, but they're clients of the OTAs for one fundamental reason. You can't provide them with accommodation across the globe. But what if you could? What if you could have your very own clients, and just like the OTAs, you win them over once, and every time they travel around the world, they generate revenue for you? What if that opportunity didn't cost you billions? In fact, it wouldn't cost you anything, and you could do it in a matter of minutes. As we were selling the property management company, we dove down the rabbit hole in search of another way out, one last time. But we found it. And we are now building it for all property managers out there. Starting this fall, Flataway will no longer play by the rules established by the large OTAs, searching for its niche in an oligopoly market, trying hard not to be perceived as a competitor to Airbnb, Booking.com, and Vrbo. We're launching an OTA created by property managers, empowering property managers because we are the backbone of the vacation rentals industry. An OTA that will double your profit, not revenue, profit, in 18 months. The current version of Flataway will be decommissioned on September 30th. All regular reservations and all subscription living plans and bundles purchased prior to September 30th will be processed normally, regardless of how far in the future they are. So don't worry, keep on booking. Subscription living will be reintroduced to the new platform later in 2025. All current property management partners of Flataway will receive priority access to onboard onto the new platform in early September. If you're not currently working with us, join the waitlist via the link below as soon as possible. Onboarding will be done on a first-come, first-served basis, and the time at which you join Flataway will be a factor in the amount of revenue and profit you generate from the platform. And finally, if you're not a property manager and you somehow ended up listening to all of that, you didn't waste your time. If you haven't done so already, sign up on Flataway. The new platform will be members only, but existing users will have access from day one. Thank you for everything, Airbnb. Time to move on.